Today I watched the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, for the first time. Oh, I'm excited, man. This is going to be fun.
I feel it in the earth.
I feel it in my bones.
I smell it in the air.
Okay, fair play, yeah. Music. I have seen The Lord of the Rings before, but it's been over a decade, at least, since I saw them. So I think it's worth revisiting, honestly, especially considering The Rings of Power releases today.
And his will to dominate all life.
Yeah, Sauron's a dom. We all know it. You could tell from his outfit, you know what I mean? I feel like this video is absolutely just going to be a celebration of Lord of the Rings, man. That's it. That's it. It's not lost on me that I'm saying that as Sauron is mercilessly destroying all these fools. Careless. Honestly, all he had to do was stay in his castle. That's it.
Gollum, who took it deep into the tunnels of the Misty Mountains.
Just the sense of adventure you get with this stuff, you know, like the Misty Mountains. They're really basic names, but I don't know. Tolkien had this way of coming up with names that were really simple, but they evoked this feeling of adventure. The music. There it is. I swear, this was like my internal soundtrack for so many years.
Concerning...
This is extra. I ain't seen this.
Hobbits.
Oh, mate, write the whole book. That's the whole of the extended version. Just Bilbo writing the fucking book.
After all,
Oh, spank that pig.
nor counted among the very wise.
Oh no, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Okay, success. We got through it.
Real passion is for food.
Relatable.
We have also developed a keen interest in the brewing of ale.
Indulge yourself, Queen.
Where our hearts truly lie is in peace and quiet
Oh.
and good till death.
Oh, I haven't seen this before.
For things that grow.
Oh. Oh, and the music. Why would you cut this out? Don't do it, man. I fucking love this already, mate. I feel like that adds so much to the film. I like how that adds a little bit more to Frodo's journey. That he just wants to get back to Hobbiton and the Shire. Oh, look at this. So beautiful, isn't it?
A wizard is never late.
Iconic.
If it comes at all.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Good.
There's always been a Baggins living here under the hill in Bag End.
Oh man, just this intro and how much more.
Always will be.
Oh, how much more there already is.
I'm glad you're back.
So am I, dear boy.
We found out that Frodo hates Gandalf. He just used him for a ride back into town. Yeah, God, it has legitimately been like over a decade, well over a decade since I've seen these films. Oh man, I'm so hyped. I'm getting more excited.
They've never forgiven me for living this long. Oh, thank you.
And they really did shave off these little bits, didn't they? But I love it. It's just little flavour, you know? Pouring the tea for Gandalf. Oh my God. I will try not to mention the music every time it just starts up, but like, honestly, this music is so iconic. Man, I swear, this film just ruined fireworks for me. Oh.
Cycle Bagginses. I'm very selfish, you know.
Oh, Bilbo.
You were the one Baggins that showed real spirit.
Oh.
Bilbo, have you been at the Gaffer's home brew?
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is...
Frodo, mate, he's opening up.
You'll be alright.
Oh. Oh, I've never seen that before. Is the extended edition gonna make me cry? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Today is my 111th birthday!
I tell you what, mate, fucking chops for getting that line out. You know he stumbled on that a few times.
I am not trying to rob you.
I am trying to help you.
Trying to help you.
Ooh. Tell you what, you don't want to fucking drop that on your foot, do you?
I've thought up an ending for my book.
And it was all a dream.
And he lived happily ever after.
That's better. That is better. Still kind of cliche though, I'll be honest with you, mate.
Put it somewhere out of sight.
I swear to God, they make this film today, that envelope CGI.
Keep it secret.
Honestly, the danger that they build up around the ring. Just that little line there where he's like, do you know what I mean? And there's so much gravitas to those lines. You know, one from the immense Ian McKellen, but two, like just the camera angle, the zoom in, you know, the cinematography of it all, the music of it. Man, all this stuff terrified me as a kid. This shit.
The year 3434 of the Second Age.
This room of like scrolls and books and parchment, this dusty room with the, you know, the candles and all this stuff. I was just thinking to myself there, I'm pretty sure they just used it for that scene. Pretty much in that way, that like that, and it looks so good. Like it feels so dusty, you know. It feels like he's in the bowels of the keep. I love it. I love it. It's like this iconic image of the old wizard, this old sage perusing his scrolls, and I love it. I love it. The fantasy. They hide the fantasy up to 11. It's awesome. Don't like it.
There's no Baggins around here.
Yep, go back inside.
That way.
Man, I don't even blame this guy. I'd have shit my pants. Oh, this is new.
Meet some strange folk crossing the Shire.
Oh, tell me more.
The mountains are fair
Oh, Sam, my boy.
and children's stories.
Hey, keep the eye contact, mate.
Cheers, Gaffer.
Aye.
Oh, we actually see the gaffer.
Good night, lads. Good night.
Sweet maiden of the golden ale.
And who you're sweet talking.
Get in there, Sam.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Yeah, and that reflection, I guess, of the last time he delivered those lines and the juxtaposition of how calm and kind of secure he was then and how time has passed and now he's terrified, you know, he's scared, fearful.
It's quite cool.
I don't think Gandalf knew if it was cool, you know. I think he was just guessing. He was just like, it's going to be fine, mate, just hold out your hand. Yeah.
One ring to bring them all. And
In the darkness, bind them.
in the fires of Mount Doom.
Oh, the smoke in the air.
Sorrow itself.
Honestly, the atmosphere and the ambiance in these films is unmatched. You know, it's those little details that make you smell the scene. Like, it sounds weird, but like, you can smell the scenes. It's not just visual. It engages your other senses, I feel.
Through me, it would wield a power too great and terrible to imagine.
I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to see it. Also, the way that, like, Sam just gets caught and Gandalf is like, so you're going to go with Frodo? And he's just like, okay. I feel like that is a little bit insane. Oh, man, this is gorgeous, isn't it, though? The sense of adventure you get. Oh, new scene, new scene.
Wood elves.
Really? There are wood elves, mate. What the? Come on, I didn't...
They're going to the harbour beyond the White Towers. The Grey Havens.
Oh, shit, that's seeded this early. Okay. I'll tell you what, that does feel like England. Shit. Not anymore. Never mind. Like an English morning.
The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey.
I like this idea that Saruman just narrates his own life. He seems like that kind of guy, doesn't he?
Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind.
You really were a little bitch, weren't you, from the get-go?
You know this? How? I have seen it.
Ooh, it's kind of unnerving how he kind of looks at you as in the audience, and I never noticed that before. I guess it's reminiscent of him seeing everything, right? Looking through the Palantir, he sees us as well.
We must join with Sauron.
If I remember rightly as well, aren't like Gandalf and Saruman at almost an equal power level to Sauron? Because they're all essentially angels, right? Frodo! Oh man, this is...
I think we should get off the road.
Oh my god, this, like the build up to this as well. You can see all the way down it, and just the idea of something coming around the corner. It's such a terrifying idea. Oh, this is terrifying. God. Like, this is just... Mate, I'd be gone. I'd be gone. I'd be out of there. I'd be so fast. I tell you what though, maybe I'd get away. There's nothing in this world that makes me go quicker than when I see a spider. Like, how good are they really, right? The ring's right there, it's near his finger, you're listening for it. Is there an explanation in the lore? Because I swear, they're so shit at finding the thing that they've come out to find.
What's that?
Don't ask questions, mate, just keep going. Yeah, this stuff, the way that they're just hunted through the night, man. Like, the elements of horror in this film that you get from these scenes in the Black Riders, and oh man, so good. Now look at that. Man, it's iconic, innit? Oh, but fucking terrifying, I swear to God, man, honestly.
What's that?
Live it up, boys. There he is. Big boy. Long legs. Strider. Look at this, like this intro.
Not nearly frightened enough. I know what hunts you.
Man, he's so cool.
What'll have you, Lord Sakes?
Mary, why you got a candlestick, dude? What a shit death.
They are the Nazgul.
I wonder if we'll see any of the Nazgul when they were men in the Rings of Power. That'd be interesting.
They will never stop hunting you.
Man, that line, oh, shivers, mate.
Where are you taking us?
Into the wild.
Yes. Again, this sense of adventure and exploration and into the wild. Oh.
What about breakfast? We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
Priorities. Just the image of them with their little backpacks and the pans on the side. I love it. I love it. Love that shit. Oh, extra scene. Oh, nice. The fact that you see his bow, so cool. Oh my god, like look at this set, dude. I say this set, I mean they were on location, I think, but
But orders from Mordor.
man, you gotta be a bit twisted, aren't you? These fucking guys walk in and you're fine about it. Mate, they come through my door, immediate punch to the face. Immediate. I ain't asking questions, mate.
Tomatoes, sausages, nice crispy bake.
We saved.
The priorities, though. Fuck off, do you know what I mean? Shit on bricks, man. If I can't see his face, I will... Ah. Who is she? I swear this boy has no survival instinct. Do you know what I mean? The Nazgul are shit, man. He must know. He must know where to stab to kill. And I get it's a poison blade and all that shit, but... like, what are you here for? You got one job. And this guy's just maiming. Get it done. Like, look at Aaron. Look at Strider, man. What a fucking boss. Like, going head to head with all five of them. Look at... fierce, isn't he? Fucking fierce. Yes, boy. That's my king. That is one of those moments that I thought about as a kid repeatedly. If I wanted to feel cool, hype myself up, that was my hype moment, mate. Oh, the music. Oh my god. Inject yourself in my ears. Oh, I swear, man, that is an accolade. Like catching like a fly or something, like a moth without killing it, but like, that is an elite group of adults. No, it's not even adults, like kids can do it, man. Train hard enough, you can achieve the unachievable. That's not true. It's totally achievable. Man, it looks so good, doesn't it? What a beast.
It's Mr. Bilbo's trolls.
What? Oh, this is an extended scene, I swear, because I never saw this. What the fuck? It actually showed this. That's so epic. Honestly, the more that I see this extended edition, I'm enjoying it. I'm honestly, I'm having such a good time. Genuinely having such a good time. But it also kind of pisses me off that it took me this long. Hey, I've only got myself to blame, man. Really, let's be honest with ourselves.
What's this?
Oh, sexy. Whip your sword out, mate. Something I love, by the way, that they do, and I think it's what makes these films feel so magical, is that they go to pains, like when Arwen came in, and there's the light, the blinding light. You feel her alienness. You feel her magic. I feel like they go to pains to kind of show that side of the books in the films. I don't know if anyone saw the Shannara series. There's a scene in there where there's something like this happening, or they're running. The song Run Boy Run, quite a modern song, starts playing. They make this nowadays, and that's the song they put over it. None of this orchestral shit. Whereas this is just pure story, narrative, right? The music's there to serve the narrative, to enhance the fear and the adrenaline, the excitement, the tension of the scene. Fuck, I forgot I talked. What a badass, man. Kind of wish Arwen was in more of these films, to be honest. Should have been such help, man. Should have been such a help.
You are in the house of Elrond.
Oh, Gandaddy, he's back.
The friendship of Saruman is not lightly thrown.
It's always bothered me. How the fuck did they get to the top of this tower? Man, there's no lift. They can't. Can they fly? Can they fly? I don't know.
It is over.
Is there some little hatch in the do you know what I mean, in the roof? Always bothered me, still bothers me. I'll be honest with you. Like everyone talks about the eagles and the plot hole. This is what makes Gandalf so good, man. Honestly, anyone else misses that eagle. I'd mistime the shit out of that, mate.
Gandalf? What is it?
Nothing.
Deeply traumatized. Nah, nothing, mate, nothing. Is that just a drawing?
I spent all my childhood pretending I was off somewhere else. Off with you on one of your adventures.
I kind of like the comparison of Frodo and Bilbo.
Adventure turned out to be quite different.
Yeah, I feel like Bilbo at least has like a really good time on his adventure, but I honestly don't think Frodo does at all.
I'm not like you, Bilbo.
Yeah, And it's kind of beautiful, actually.
My dear boy.
That Frodo, with this arguably bigger journey, there's absolutely more stakes to his journey. And it's far longer, I feel. And he was so reluctant that whole time. It's kind of sad.
And Saruman, you tell me, has betrayed us.
Yeah, that is a big blow as well, you know?
He's breeding an army in the caverns of Isengard. An army that can move in sunlight.
Oh, of course, I forget that orcs can't. They need darkness, right? I think this is an extra scene. Kind of. I feel like there's new bits in between and they just cut a little bits out of this. Nice. Oh boy. Here we go. You know, like the thing of like adventure and exploration that I keep talking about? Like, we've not even fucking started, mate. We've not even... Oh, what a journey, mate.
It is in men that we must place our hope.
Shit.
Men are weak.
Yeah. Man, fuck. I actually understand Elrond now. I think at the time I was like, fuck you, mate. As a kid just there like, hey!
Isildur took the ring.
Yeah, man, honestly, I'd be so bitter if I was Elrond. I'd be pissed. Although, mate, you should have forced him.
Isildur!
If I'm Elrond at this point, I throw him in. Throw him in. Man, he is well close to that. You cannot see shit, Boromir. Take a step back, mate.
Who are you? I am friend to Gandalf the Grey.
This is an extra scene.
We are here on common purpose. Friend?
Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's like a nice, soft scene from him. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see a little bit of the good Boromir, the good side of his character.
More than a broken head.
There he is. Yeah, I kind of wish we'd seen a little bit more of Boromir. Well, I'm getting more. Tyler, shut up, mate. Sit down.
Why do you fear the past? You are Isildur's heir, not Isildur himself.
Right, anyway, so it was fear. Sorry.
The same blood flows in my veins.
I feel like all of this went over my head as a kid. I didn't really pay it, you know what I mean?
Same weakness.
He's scared to take the mantle. I was always like, why did he not take it sooner?
You will face the same evil.
But bless him, yeah, he's scared. The shadow of his ancestors. The weakness. Bless her for imbuing him with a little bit of faith. Like, do you know what I mean? As a kid, I didn't care about any of this shit. I just wanted to see the cool stuff.
I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone.
What sap?
It is true.
God, I'm just realising something as well. Aragorn's perception of Boromir and what I've kind of just, I guess, learned Aragorn fearing his ancestry. It totally makes sense how he's kind of watching Boromir and is also quite soft and understanding towards Boromir because it is the very same fear that Aragorn feels himself, so he understands it. You know, I think that's why he empathizes so much with Boromir, because it's the thing that he fears in himself, that he feels is kind of almost an inheritance of his ancestry, not only as a human but as Isildur's heir. Layers to that, mate, layers to that.
Isildur's pain.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck, this is new. Oh, I guess because of the eyes on Rivendell, right? Sauron's looking at this.
Ring is altogether evil.
It is a gift.
Dude, that you were there for that, and you still think it's a gift.
Let us use it against him.
Dangerous.
The One Ring answers to Sauron alone.
Interesting how Aragorn and Boromir are two sides of the same coin, almost.
This is no mere ranger.
Yes, Legolas.
He is Aragorn.
Yes, he fucking is.
Son of Arathorn.
Oh.
You owe him your allegiance.
Fuck yeah, boy. Yeah, the way that Boromir is like, now we've got to use it. He's very much giving in to this ancestry, to this idea of using the ring and embodying Isildur, as opposed to Aragorn, who is fearful of that. Sorry, I'm still reeling a little bit from the whole, like, the skies darkening shit. What the fuck? Why would they cut that out, man? I feel like that's the soundtrack of this whole commentary.
The very air you breathe is a poisonous fume.
Man, Sean Bean is so good, isn't he? Is it true? I read somewhere, saw somewhere, that Legolas doesn't trade, like, one word with Frodo the whole time.
I will take it!
Oh, Gandalf.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo
Oh.
Baggins, as long as it is yours to bear.
So cool.
If by my life or death I can protect you, I will.
The music!
Then Gondor will see it done.
You need people of intelligence.
Well, that rules you out, Pip. 9 companions.
Oh yeah. Oh baby, that is the money shot, innit?
You shall be the Fellowship of the ring.
Right. Where are we going?
Pippin never change. Oh, this is new. This is new. Who this bitch? Sorry. Arwen's mum. His mum.
In her heart, your mother knew you'd be hunted all your life.
Oh, I love
the skill
this.
of the elves can reforge the sword of kings. Only you have the power to wield it.
I do not want that power.
That's why you should take it. I see why they cut that out, because stuff like that only kind of bears fruit. It's little seeds, isn't it, for later films. I see why they cut that out for this film. But man, I am loving these extra scenes, man. They're so cool. Down, boy. Man, that is honestly terrifying.
Hold to your purpose.
This is new.
The fellowship awaits the ring bearer.
Oh, the ceremony. Nice. Take me to McDonald's, because I'm loving it.
Hold on, Gandalf. Is it left or right?
Left.
Yeah, I swear that's a picture. Hey, nice picture. Oh, boy. Boy.
The mines of Moria.
Is it just me, or like Gandalf with his hair pulled back? Is man, that is pure Gandaddy right there. Oh, extra. Ah, the sheer beauty.
It is a strange fate that we should suffer so much.
God, he would have fallen so fast, wouldn't he?
Boromir! Give the ring to Frodo.
Yeah, look at him, Aragorn, seeing his own fear before him. Like, I just want to know how he gets to the top, okay? Is that too much to ask? Ba-di-da! I love that line.
Let the ring bearer decide.
We cannot stay! We will go through the mines.
I mean,
So be it.
you gave him the choice, dude. Wise, though. Wise. If he'd have tried to insist on going a certain direction. Oh, extra scene.
How's your shoulder?
Better than it was.
And the ring?
He's checking up on him.
You feel its power growing, don't you?
Interesting.
Evil will be drawn to you from outside the fellowship and a fear from within.
Ooh, what a cool little scene.
Who then do I trust?
Trust your own strength.
Gandalf, what a fucking gem.
There are many powers in this world, and against some I have not yet been tested.
So interesting, isn't it? He doesn't know his power against some enemies. Man, you don't think they would, right? But all of these little scenes interspersed in the film, they do. They make such a difference, I feel. Coming from like my headcanon, obviously, is the films that are not extended. And so they stand out quite a lot. And I feel like for me, they are just adding so much more.
What are you going to do then?
Knock your head against these doors, Peregrine!
Yeah, just these little, they add so much character flavour.
Now get out of here! Get out!
Oh yeah, for real, they turn back, don't they? And then, yeah, God, how different it would have been if they'd have turned around for the gap. There he is. You know, for all Boromir is Boromir, he is very quick to, so same as all of them, fair play to him, he's still very quick to go in there, you know, and save the hobbits. Bless him.
We must face the long dark of Moria.
Man, I played a game on PS2 called The Third Age, Lord of the Rings The Third Age, and you play this fellowship that almost trails this fellowship. It's like your own like little fellowship. It's like additional story that goes alongside these guys. So cool, so cool. Honestly, when I got to Moria, it took me 3 real world days to get through that bitch. It's huge, it was huge. I felt like it was an adventure. Remaster when? This is new. To be honest, some of these scenes might not be new. I might just be completely forgetting them. Yeah, I feel like these are new though.
The wealth of Moria was not in gold,
Mithril.
but mithril.
Ooh, show me. Show me. Oh, it's a shiny boy. Hello. Yeah, this is new. This is so cool. Wow, Pippin actually pulling Merry back. Fucking hell. I'm having such a good time. I feel like a kid again, man. I feel kind of privileged that I haven't seen these before. And I get to almost like revisit these in a whole new way. That's Gandalf, so fuckface. Bless you.
He escaped the dungeons of Barad-dûr.
What was set loose?
Why you gotta make things scarier, Gandalf?
Smeagol, he was once called.
Oh shit, you find the names in this film? Okay.
My heart tells me that Gollum has some part to play.
Interesting, yeah. You see Gandalf's power in that as well. Because without Smeagol, they wouldn't have made it. He's right.
I wish the ring had never come to me. Wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide.
Oh, that's so Tolkien, isn't it? Was that a line in the books? Because I know that Tolkien was an army lad. That feels like such a war vet kind of a line. It's interesting, isn't it? Because it's like, regardless of whether that was in the books or not, from what I know of Tolkien, that felt like Tolkien was speaking through Gandalf.
Behold, the great realm and dwarf city of Dwarodelf.
Yes. Incidentally, big Dwarodelf vibes in the first episode of House of the Dragon, which I have just watched on my channel. Cue it up after this, mate. If you're enjoying this video, it's a cracker, it's a corker. You'll never know till you watch it.
We have barred the gates, but cannot hold them for long.
Not what we want to hear, is it?
Cannot get out.
Oh, mate. Gandaddy.
They are coming.
I tell you though, these goblins hustle.
Fool of a took.
In the time it takes for the drums to start, these guys get blocked in. That's insane. Oh. I'm out of there, mate. I am out of there. No. I don't turn and look. As soon as I hear that shit, fucking flash. Speedy Gonzalez just fucking blasting through this bitch. You ain't catching me for shit, boy.
Fox.
Know what I mean? How long's it been? 10 seconds, 12, 14 seconds. Penned him in already? I'll tell you what, to be fair though, it's a bold man who has all those fuckers around you, and you keep shooting with your bow. In the nipple. Good. Weak spot. Gimli, mate. Shape up. That is cool as shit though, to be fair to him. Bash him. I swear, they got Orlando Bloom in a room and they were like, look dude, not thick on dialogue. We're basically just gonna make you slice some bitches and pop a few arrows off, that's it. Peter, I'm a thespian. Is there nothing more? Oh, you can walk on snow? Say less, I'm in. Fuck. Right in the nipple again. Honestly, I'm starting to feel real sorry for this troll, mate. That nipple is sore. Look at him. Oh, bless. What a fucking iconic scene, though.
He's alive.
Tricksy hobbitses.
I think there's more to this hobbit than meets the eye.
Just let him have it, Gandalf, man. You snitch.
To the bridge of Khazad-dûm.
Oh, yeah. Fuck off, mate. Oh, run quicker, lads. Oh, man, this film is scary. The devil's anus up there just shitting out goblins. What the fuck is that about? Dude, the sheer terror as a kid that you feel when that is happening, and then that starts fucking happening. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. You just hear it. And then the light, it feels so far away. And it's like, what makes those guys afraid? It's more terrifying for that. Do you know what I mean? They do so much without showing you anything here. But the absolute terror of feeling so small in that huge hall and something coming for you that you don't even know, right? The wisest in your party is like, we can't fight this. Oh my god, the fear that you must feel in that moment. It's so brilliant. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mate. That's hard. He ain't grabbing onto shit there. Like, if you think about what he's grabbing onto, man, it's so slippy. I'd have been gone. That'd have been me. Yeah. That score, mate. Man, this entrance. Oh. Poor Gandalf, man. You gotta feel for the guy. Don't back down though, does he? Does not back. Well, okay. He does run for a little bit. Fair play. Hey, I would. Oh, this bitch quick. Was he slowing down a little bit for dramatic effect? Because, sorry, if he was going that pace, he catches him.
I am the servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of Arnor.
Oh, talk dirty to me.
Dark fire will
Not avail you. Flame of Odin. Dude.
You shall not pass!
Gandaddy indeed. God damn.
Gimli, get them up. On your feet, sir.
Oh. Oh, his little face is so heartbroken. Oh. Good on Elijah Wood for that, Jesus, because that face is so hopeless. Aragorn just ploughing forward, he's got to.
I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Nailed it, mate.
Legolas Thranduilion.
New scene, new scene.
The legendary courtesy of the elves. Speak words we can all understand.
Why does Gimli look different? Wait, hang on. Is it because he's got his helmet off? Have I never seen him with his helmet off? No. He just looked weird. I don't know what it was.
close.
Wow. So there's legitimately a period where he has to persuade these guys. It's interesting. Is it because his hair's tied back as well?
Gandalf's death was not in vain.
Oh God.
You carry a heavy burden, Frodo. Don't carry the weight of the dead.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, bless him. Being there for Frodo. Again, it gives a little bit more goodness with I feel like without the extended edition, you don't get that side of Boromir very much at all. At all.
Cara Scalathon.
Oh, that's nice. I'm enjoying this. I always hated this stuff, the Lothlorien stuff. This feels so much better because they're building it up more. Boromir, you know, showing a little bit more of his softer side. I forget as well, I don't think in the theatrical cut they actually ever talk about Gandalf.
He was taken by both shadow and flame.
Oh wow, Legolas getting lines, fucking hell.
You will sleep.
Welcome, Frodo.
That's so cool. That is so cool though.
Want to see me die?
Oh no, thank you.
A lament for Gandalf.
What do they say about him?
I have not the heart to tell you.
New scene.
But they don't mention his fireworks. The finest rockets ever seen. They burst in stars of blue and green.
Oh.
Or after thunder, silver. Rain of flowers. Oh, that doesn't do them justice.
That was beautiful, Sam. Oh. Mate, honestly, I can see why. Is it Rosie? I can see why she falls for you, dude. Boy, you got some pipes.
My father is a noble man. His rule is failing. He looks to me to make things right, and I would do it.
Oh, you see a lot more of him in this cut, right? Damn, his motivations and what he's dealing with, right? And this weight on his shoulders from his father and his city.
Have you ever been called home by the clear ringing of silver trumpets?
I'd have been so pissed if I was Sean Bean and this scene got cut. This is a really nice scene.
One day, our paths will lead us there. The Lords of Gondor have returned.
Oh, now it's done. Oh, they've bonded. That is done so much better in this cut of it. And again, it exemplifies that idea of them, you know, being two sides of the same coin. And actually, you know, you see, I guess, that they're not so dissimilar as you're first led to believe. Yeah, it's interesting, but like, I'm starting to realise for the inclusion in this cut, how little the theatrical cut actually mourns Gandalf.
Will you look into the mirror?
What will I see?
So on edge.
The Fellowship is breaking. One by one, it will destroy them all.
Right, gives him his motivation to be like, I can't stay with them.
I do not deny that my heart has greatly desired this.
Interesting, really.
In place of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen!
That's interesting, isn't it? The way that she's fearful. I think she lost control.
I passed the test.
Yeah, for a second there, I think she lost control.
I will diminish and remain Galadriel.
I think maybe she didn't quite know what was going to happen there. You know, she's seen the future. She's seen all of these presents, pasts, futures. I feel like she's got that power, right? I feel like she's seen this moment many times in her own head. And in some of them, perhaps she gives in. Maybe perhaps in some of them, she takes the ring. But that line, I think, of her saying, I passed the test, I think tells you a lot. I don't think that was necessarily the case that she would always have not taken the ring, which is interesting. And I caught myself wondering about, and I don't know, obviously I haven't seen the extended versions of the other two films, but in the theatrical version she's not in them really, and I'm like, as powerful as she is, why is she not helping? You know, same with Elrond, I guess. And I'm like, why doesn't she with all her power come and help? You know, why is she not lending her power in the same way that Gandalf does? But yeah, maybe it is that thing of temptation, if she's kind of there and she knows where Frodo, because I honestly think she knows where Frodo is at all times. And maybe if she went into the front lines, maybe the temptation would keep luring her. Maybe she can't risk that, because, you know, it would be worse if that happened. If you know better, if you know the answer to that, let me know. I'm genuinely curious.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
Oh, it's so sad, the decision that he has to make.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Yeah, it's really heartbreaking how he has to forsake the Fellowship because he knows if he stays with them, they will all be corrupted. That's really sad. Really scary. I swear the horror vibes in this film.
Never before have we clad strangers in the garb of our own people.
Oh, he gets more lines. Sellable. Nice. Extra scene. Nice. You actually get explanation for Lembas, for the cloaks.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
How many did you eat?
4.
Hey, that looks beautiful, that. That's a nice shot.
Nor will you find
he's helping Gimli. That's nice. The first step, perhaps.
the mark of the white hand have been seen on our borders. And the orcs journey the open
Interesting. This has helped ground us in the time that's passing as well, actually. This is a really important scene. And he gets the knife. Mate, this is such an important scene, I feel. Yeah, not like, obviously you find out about the cloaks and the lembas bread in later films, but I had no idea that they fed you that information.
My gift for you, Legolas.
Oh, and their gifts.
Worthy of the skill of our woodland kin.
Oh, nice. We're seeing all the gifts. This is awesome. Doesn't Gimli ask for a hair?
Elven rope.
The rope.
Have you run out of those nice shiny daggers?
And what gift would a dwarf ask of the elves?
Nothing, except to look upon the lady of the Galadrim one last time.
Okay. Okay, no, that could have been creepy, but he pulled it off. Does he not?
There was one thing. No, I'm talking nonsense.
Boys in love, hey, it is what it is.
You have your own choice to make, Aragorn. To rise above the height of all your fathers since the days of Elendil.
The way she glowed there, that was awesome. Was that like a prophecy? To symbolise that prophecy, I wonder. Never. Oh, that's really hard news.
Henceforth I will call nothing fair unless it be her gift to me.
What was her gift?
Oh, we find out.
I asked her for one hair from her golden head.
You creep. That's creepy, Gimli. I'll be honest with you, mate.
She gave me 3.
Wow. Oh, she's into him. Oh, okay. Oh, we're seeing their friendship a little bit. It's funny, isn't it? Because, yeah, because they do end up friends, but I was trying to think, like, where do you see that happen? I feel like you don't, but these little scenes here are showing you, even just that little one where Legolas is helping him into the boat, it's showing you them building that relationship in these scenes. Whereas I feel like without the extended scenes, it's just assumed.
Mr. Frodo.
Oh, he's dwelling with this thing.
Have you so little faith in your own people? Yes, there is weakness, there is frailty, there is courage also, and honor to be found in men. But you will not see that. You are afraid.
He is.
Scared of who you are, of what you are.
This shows depth to Boromir as well. I love this.
The ring within 100 leagues of your city.
Yeah. And that final maybe division before Boromir tries to take the ring. You know, all the little decisions that are made, all the little things that happen in the film, they're kind of being explained or led up to or seeded and built up to way better. You know, you're seeing all of the things that cause the things. Yeah, honestly, some of the standout from the extended edition is the Boromir stuff and the Boromir Aragorn stuff and the duality and this wrestling with the ancestry of humanity. It's really interesting. Don't get me wrong, I get why they cut some of this stuff out. I totally get it. I totally get why they did it, but I'm glad they did these extended versions because I think for those that really do love these films and this franchise, I think it really does offer a lot to the final piece.
A shadow under threat has been growing in my mind.
Does he sense the Uruk-hai because they used to be elves?
I ask only for the strength to defend my people. If you would but lend me the ring. No.
I just kind of realised something. I caught myself thinking there that Boromir is so susceptible to the ring, and my brain was like, he's weak, but I don't think he is. I honestly think it's the opposite, actually. I feel like the reason the ring has such a pull on him is because of all of the weight on his shoulders given to him by his father and the love for his city and the desire to defend Minas Tirith against Mordor, against Sauron. And I feel like that's strength. I feel like, do you know what I mean? It's that ironclad will to do it whatever it takes and want to do whatever it takes to defend those people, which is a good thing, right? It's this thing that is funneled by moral good. And I feel like that's what the ring is preying on, right? And I feel like because he feels those things so strongly, the pull of the ring manipulating him based on those things is so much stronger. So while I feel like it's easy to say that he's weak-willed, I don't think he is. I think it's just because he feels these things so acutely. And I feel like that's what's getting him.
Curse you! Curse you! Please!
Frodo?
Yeah, like this.
Frodo.
That little bit there was acted so beautifully. It seems like it's run-of-the-mill, but like the whole, oh bless him, the whole like curse you, and then the full, making that sound and look realistic is like harder than it looks. And just the change in him as well there. That's why I always find that scene so painful, because he acts it so well and you feel sorry for him in that moment. Ow.
It has taken Boromir. I swore to protect you.
Can you protect me from yourself?
Valid question. I think it would obviously, you know, corrupt Aragorn eventually, but I think the reason that he is so...
Would you destroy it?
I think the reason he is so, not immune, but stronger against it is because he's being so, he has this inner fear of taking his birthright, of taking the sword already. He's had training almost against this kind of thing his whole life.
I would have gone with you to the end.
Such a beautifully woven film as well, because it's like Boromir is the thing that kind of, I feel like he was sitting in the camp thinking about Galadriel's words, but Boromir was the spark in his mind that made him go like, I've got to leave. This is the first one. If I stay around, I see all of my friends turn into this. By the way, this is badass as fuck. Him just like going against all of them.
Come on.
Oh, and the music, and he's Merry working it out, and his face. Oh, fuck off. I don't need the feels, man. Fucking bang, mate. Fucking caught it. There we go. Shit, man. Never stood a chance, did he? That is one mean bow, though, innit? God, you feel the strength that it takes to pull that. And this alludes to the strength of man. It shows the tenacity, the stubbornness and the honour that lies there alongside all the bad. Oh, Boromir. He's actually such a great character, you know. And I think this extended cut really does him justice. So disrespectful. Fucking bang him, mate. Come on. This fight, man. Jesus. Yes, the knife. Gross. That is badass, mate. Come on, come on. Oh, Viggo Mortensen, didn't he actually? Didn't I read that he actually deflected that knife?
You fought bravely.
Yeah.
The world of men will fall, and my city to ruin.
Oh, is it this moment that starts to plant the?
Know what strength is in my blood.
Plant the seed.
I swear to you, I will not let the White City fall.
Yeah, that he needs to take this.
Our people fail.
Power, our people. Yeah.
Our people.
Yeah, our people. He knows. He heard it. What's happening with Aragorn and why he doesn't take the sword? And this is the first step in reversing that and getting over his fear.
I would have followed you, my brother. My king.
Oh, come on. Come on. Man, Sean Bean's so good. Fuck. And I like that they're muddy. They look like they've fought. Look at Aragorn's hand, you know. Oh man, I can almost see the direction that he got in that scene. I bet it was something along the lines of, you're hopeless, you're sad, you're distraught, and then you remember Gandalf's words and you find the inner strength, the determination to move forward. Well played by Elijah as well. Oh, the music again. Just is, doesn't fucking miss, does it? What a journey. Oh, this is only the first film. I checked as well, man. The extended editions for the others are way longer. The Return of the King's like 4 hours or something. Oh God. I can't wait. Man, his costume, like the costume is so beautiful.
You mean not to follow them? Frodo's fate is no longer in our hands. Let us hunt some orc.
Oh, goddamn right, mate. Fuck, that was good. That was a triumph, mate. My God. I will be completely honest with you, right? We're going through a heat wave in the UK at the moment, just like a constant wave of heat, I'll be honest. And I've been sat in this room for like about 3.5 hours, no fan, window closed. I am sweating my bollocks off, but I'll tell you something for free. That was worth every fucking minute, mate. I did not expect to enjoy that so much. And it's not even just the extended edition. I think it's like watching it as an adult and kind of catching stuff that as a kid I just either didn't care about or just didn't catch, right? And the way that the extra stuff just complemented what was there and made what was there so much better. What can I say? What can I say? I will be covering The Two Towers and Return of the King exactly the same as this. So if you want to see that, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it and enjoy this journey along with me as well. Thank you for joining me, and if you have enjoyed, that's great. If you did try this video, it has been recommended specifically for you, mate. Thank you as always to my patrons, you lovely people. Links below for anyone else interested in full commentaries and the sort. And as always, I will see you next time.